Cameron Rice's pass is complete to number 6, Ethan Wilkinson. Stopped on the 1 yard line.
Come on, power this in.
We got 4th and 1.
This is all Aubrey here. Cannot be denied.
And we are back. We had some technical difficulties. The stream went down for a short minute. So we are back live. 26.4 seconds left in the first half. As we are almost to halftime.
Come on, Mike, push it in, let's go! Are you serious? Oh my God.
And 26.4 seconds left, 41-12. We apologize.
Well, if we don't get it here, I guess the timeout doesn't matter anyway.
Shut off.
Actually, we can get a first
Inside the red zone.
If we get a first down, Hogan's going to
Guys
get
are coming together.
Come on, push!
Oh. 20 seconds left. The Knights almost into the end zone.
Cameron Rice is stopped short of the goal.
Stopped very short of the goal line.
Turnover on down for the Knights. The first down card.
A turnover on downs, and that looks like that'll be the end of the first half of play. 41-12. Cardinals just might kind of run this ball off. Going to halftime with a 41-12 deficit.
Get him.
And it looks like the back of the day ball gets safety. Oh, he might be shot short. Right for the end zone to avoid safety. And that will end the first half of play. Knights up 41-12. At the sideline.
Number 27, Tyler Price. Number 9, Anthony Ryerson. And number 8, Quincy McKay.
As we are here with the third quarter. Getting ready to kick it off. Knights up 41-12 going into the second half. As the Union Academy Cardinals kicking it off. It's quick up on the middle. Bobbled. So pick it up. And right to the 45 almost. Before he will get tackled down.
Returned by number 10, Aiden Alberry. Brings up a Knights first down from the 37-yard line.
As the Knights will step back onto the field. The 1st and 10 in their own territory. Cameron Ryerson having a great game so far, trying to make it even better on this drive. He'll hand the ball off and throw that to the 45. He'll get a first and almost to the 50.
Run on the play by number 9, Anthony Ryerson.
For a Knights first down. A Union Academy loss, which looks almost imminent right now, would make them 0-5 for the first time since 2009. Cardinals a long road to come back from this one, and short time to get there. Comeback has to start and stop on this drive. Now being run up the middle for a solid gain, 4 or 5. And that will bring the Knights with a second down and manageable.
Number 10, Aiden Alberry on the run. Tackled by number 20, Isaac Williams.
Aiden Alberry on the carry right there, and he's had a lot more action today than he's had in most games this year. Alberry rushing the ball. Only averaging about 31 yards per game, but definitely surpassed it in this one. As that'll be inside carry, and he will break that deep for back-to-back plays with a nice first down. And the Knights are starting off very high.
With the big run. Brought down by number 21, Seth Ballard, but not before another Knights first down.
Ballard. Ballard probably the Cardinals' best player tonight. They will hand that ball off back up the middle. They almost tackle him in the backfield, and they will. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Number 8, Quincy McKay on the carry. Brought down for a loss on the play by number 11, Lyndon Gaddy. He's up second down and 11.
Go back a yard. Knights will break in the huddle. In the gun, he will drop back to pass. The Cardinals rush will get to him for a sack. Their first one of the game. The Cardinals D-line only averages 0.5 sacks a game.
By number 56, Andrew Chandler.
And number 56, Andrew Chandler, a senior, into the quarterback, and that will give the Knights a third and 15. If they will elect to pass it. He'll be in the gun. He will drop back to pass, rolling right, and it'll be a screen pass. And that might be very well executed as he will get the first down and a little bit more.
Anthony Ryerson passes complete to Quincy McKay for another Knights first down.
That was a good play call by Bob McKay. As the Cardinals were sent to the house, and what a better time to do the screens when the defense is blitzing. And that ball he runs on that carry. I don't know how the defense did. They faked it to about 3 different guys and decided to give that ball up the middle. And now it'll be a 47-12 ball game. And the Knights' night just keeps getting better and better. Trying to put up 48 points on the board here, pending the extra point. And the snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is even better.
Number 3, Duncan Snibel's extra point is good.
Extra point will be good. And now the Knights are up 48-12. Come back with us here in about a minute when Duncan Snibel will kick it back off to the Cardinals. Stay with us. And Duncan Snibel preparing to boot it away. And the Cardinals will elect to not take that one back.
Another touchback for Snibel.
Snibel's a
Cardinals bring the ball out,
touchback
first down on the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals will start their drive on their own 20. Huddling up, getting ready for their first drive of the second half. One receiver to the near side, 2 to the far. St. Clair in the gun, and he will give that ball off to his back, and he breaks one tackle, breaks another. He's going to the sideline to the 50, to the 45, step back inside, to the 30, one more minute to beat. And a good wrap-up tackle. But a long run by the Union Academy Cardinal running back.
52-yard run by number 20, Isaac Williams.
And Isaac Williams
Brings up a Cardinals first down.
the senior on the run. And now the ball is in Knights territory. With that run from Isaac Williams, there's not only his longest run of the year, but the Union Academy Cardinal longest run of the year with the whole team.
Here we go, defense, let's go!
And St. Clair will dump it off to number 5, and he will get wrapped up by about 2 or 3 different Knights defensive players.
Number 1, Parker St. Clair's pass is complete to number 3, Patrick Miller, for a loss on the play.
And there'll be a loss about 1 or 2 after that big
Brings
play
up
by
second
the
down and
Cardinals.
12.
And we'll go back to, but still in very good scoring position. St. Clair getting the call from his offensive coordinator. He'll break the huddle. 1 receiver to the near side, 2 to the far. St. Clair in the gun. He will get the snap and give that ball to the middle. And the Knights being line will wrap him up. And we'll head to a get to a gain of about 1, maybe 2
Number
if he's
20,
lucky.
Isaac Williams on the run, gain of 3 yards.
3 actually. And that will leave the Cards with a 3rd down and 9. Prepare for St. Clair to try to air this one out for the 1st down.
All right, Knights fans.
Let's see if the Knights can hold up. St. Clair will drop back, surrounded by 2 Knights. Get a big sack.
On the play by number 6, Avery Wilkinson, and number 21, Greg Ryerson.
On the tackle, both of them getting involved, and now the Cardinals will have a very long 4th down, but they're forced to go for it, being down this big. 4th and 20. So the safeties of the Knights preparing to drop back, and St. Clair will air it out.
4th down and 20 for
6
the
minutes
Cardinals.
left in this 3rd quarter. St. Clair in the gun. Gets a snap from us, and he'll drop back, air it out deep, and that'll be way too short. And the Knights will get the ball on the turnover on downs. And I think that might put the nail in the
Parker
coffin
St.
right
Clair's
there.
pass is incomplete, broken up by number
If they haven't
44,
already been
Zach
buried 6
Johnson.
feet deep.
That's a turnover on downs. 1st down, Knights.
And the Knights will step back onto the field. With a 36-point lead. And the play will be whistled dead. A timeout on the field. And stick with us after the short break. We'll be back after the timeout. And that'll be a run play on the outside. Oh, and he juiced one defender, juiced another. Breaks the tackle. Man, no move the chain for a Knights 1st down, like Houdini.
Gain of 15 on the play. There's another Knights 1st down.
And another very well executed jet sweep by the Knights. Ball at the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. And it'll be another jet sweep past the 50 into the 45. As he'll get wrapped.
Number 81,
Stepping
Luke
out of
with a
bounds.
5-yard gain.
That run being from number 81, Major League on the Knights. And now we'll bring up a 2nd down and 5. Will motion over, and that ball will be given out to Tyler Price, and he's wrapped up way into the backfield behind the 50-yard line, and that will give the Knights a long 3rd down.
Number 27, Tyler Price, brought down by number 56, Andrew Chandler.
Some more scores around the conference. The Freedom Patriots are up on the Central Cabarrus Vikings 22-13. And West Rowan has extended the lead over the Carson Cougars 42-7. That's all the live scores we have. We want to stay on the conference, stay in there for about an hour or 2. So the Knights will have a 3rd down and 8. 4:12 left in the 3rd quarter of play. Drop back and the Cardinals. Diaz are there in a jiffy. And he will be driven back. There's Barr, so the first time tonight, we might see Duncan Schnabel come out on the field and punt this ball.
And number 11, Lyndon Gaddy.
He's been automatic on punts this year with an average of 34 yards and a long of 49. Getting ready to the ball from his long snapper for this punt. And there comes the snap, and he will boot it away. That ball will take a bounce, and Drew Kenny will recover it, take it to the 40, to the 45. Down about the 43.
Duncan Snivell's punt returned by number 9, Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin on the return. Griffin, the running back, 5'11" for the Cardinals. And St. Clair back on the field.
Injury timeout on the field.
And there is a Cardinal down on the field. Injury timeout, so we'll give him his time. We'll be back here after the injury timeout. And we are back after the injury timeout. St. Clair has the ball in some of the most favorable field position he's had all day. That run will be up the middle for a gain of 2 or 3.
Number 20, Isaac Williams on the run. Tackled by number 15, Justin Wignall. He's up 2nd down.
And 2nd down for the Cardinals. Cardinals have been more prone to running the ball here in the 2nd half. And it's been working a little better than airing it out with St. Clair earlier in the game. Looking ahead on the Union Academy schedule, they have Mount Pleasant at home next week, then North Stanley also at home the week after that. St. Clair will roll out to his right, and will dump off pass. Looking ahead on the night schedule. They play Christ the King at home next week and then Bear Crash Charter the week after that. Both of those games are also
pass
home.
is complete.
And those games will be live streamed right here on the LNC Athletic page. St. Clair in the gun on this big 3rd down and 5. And a penalty marker just fly, and I think that might move the Cardinals back
against the Cardinals.
Yeah, start on his big O lineman, and now that would give them a 3rd down and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
St. Clair will break the huddle. We're inside a minute here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 10 for St. Clair. In the gun, drops back to pass, and he will heave that ball deep one-on-one with his receiver. That ball's caught. Was he in? Out of bounds. Could not get a foot in. And now 4th and 10 for the Cards.
Parker St. Clair's pass to number 6, C.J. Harvey is incomplete.
Since St. Clair have some decent deep balls so far in the 2nd half. That one just leading his receiver a little too far right and out of bounds. Fourth and 10, St. Clair will drop back. A lot of nice pressure. He'll have to roll out and use his legs, and he won't get there. Turnover on downs and a good stand by the Knights.
Number 1, Parker St. Clair on the run.
And the offense will come
Gain
back
of 8
onto
yards.
the field.
Ends up with a turnover on down. 1st down.
Without that
Knights.
false start penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Cost a penalty by St. Clair's O-line. And we'll be back here after the short timeout with the change of possession. First and 10 for the Knights. That ball will be handed up the middle for no gain.
Number 44, Zach Johnson on the carry.
And
Stopped by
that play
number
looks
12,
like it
Aiden
would
Bumgarner.
end the 3rd quarter, going into the 4th. And yes, that will end it.
Ends up 2nd down, 13.
Score at the end of the 3rd. Knights 48, Cardinals 12.
And
Stick with
that's
us
the end of the
for the
3rd
final
quarter.
quarter of play. We'll be back here in a little bit. That run up the middle will be about 2 yards. 3rd down 11 for the Knights.
3rd down and 11 to go for the Knights.
As you might see the Knights offense, they already have most of the second team in, trying to not get them injured. Up big here. And that ball will be ran up the middle. For about a gain of 1. So I say Duncan
Number
Shea
22
will come
in
back
the field
onto
on
the
the
field
run.
and put that ball away back to the Cardinals.
Loss on the play brings up 4th down.
And yes, they will elect upon it.
Back to return for the Cardinals, number 9, Connor Griffin. Punting for the Knights, number
Connor
3,
Griffin
Duncan
back to
Snyder.
return, the 5'11" running back for the Cardinals. Snable standing at his own 35-yard line, probably be at the 40 when he punts it. And Connor Griffin standing at 5-0, and he might let you throw that. Oh no, he's gonna punt it. Never mind. I feel like that would have been rubbing it in if you were gonna go for it right there, but it's a very long rollout.
Punt caught down by number 20, Isaac Williams.
And that will be down
Take
near
over 1st down.
30-yard line.
6-yard line.
And the Union Academy offense will step back on, trying to find some rhythm here. A couple turnover on downs the last couple of possessions. And this is the most. They've scored 12 points in a row in the last 2 games. This game and then Mountain Island Charter, that 68-12 loss they had against them. They will hand the ball off up the middle for a gain of about 1.
Number 11, Lyndon Gaddy on the run. And 15, Justin Rignott with the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play.
And it's 2nd and 6 for the Cardinals. St. Clair will break the huddle. Looks like we have 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far, 1 back in the backfield, and then 1 tight end assisting his offensive line. And he'll hand that ball off over to his wide receiver. He'll cut back inside. Pretty good tackle by a couple of Knights. And that'll force the Cardinals to a 3rd down.
Number 3, Patrick Miller with the run. Gain of 5 yards. Injury timeout on the field.
And an injury timeout, another Cardinal down. We'll give him this time. We'll be back here after the injury timeout. He is being helped off. That player looked like he's being number 3, Patrick Miller, the junior. He's being held by a trainer off the field. We'll be back here in a minute with action resumed. And the defense trying to hold Cardinals here at a 3rd down and 1. St. Clair in the gun. He will drop back to pass, looking for a receiver over the middle, and that will be caught.
Number 1, Parker St. Clair's pass is complete to number 6, C.J. Hartley.
To number 6, C.J. Hartley.
For Cardinals 1st down.
Hartley had a good game here, the freshman. Averaging about 30 yards per game, one of his favorite target yards-wise per game. And have a very good season for being a freshman. And that ball will be ran up the middle for a 1st down, a little more. He will keep going down to the 35-yard line. A flag
Number 20, Isaac
after the
Williams
play.
with a 15-yard gain. Correction, 18-yard gain. Cardinals 1st down.
And that play might be coming back. Yes, I'll check that play. It's coming back for a personal foul.
Personal foul penalty on the Cardinals. Backs them up 15 yards.
And that will back them up 15 yards. That's a very derailing call for an offense that was finally finding some rhythm and trying to move the ball down the field. Just trying to take the little victories in a big loss right now. You think they can go into tape with good memory? St. Clair will drop back the pass, going deep once more, and that will be incomplete.
Parker St. Clair's pass is incomplete to number 6, C.J. Hartley.
Now C.J. Hartley. Hartley had the last reception for the Cardinals. He's looking for him over the middle once more. So now it'll be a 2nd down and 10. St. Clair with his team in the huddle will break out. Going back in the backfield, 2nd and 10. St. Clair will give that ball up the middle, and that will be a 1st down and a little more. As the Cardinals rushing attack really
Isaac Williams
coming in the
15-yard run.
Isaac Williams having a good drive right here. A lot of good runs up the middle for 1st down.
Come on, Danny, let's go!
7:50 left in the 4th quarter, 48-12 Knights. St. Clair will hand that ball off the middle once more. And a shoelace tackle by the Knights.
Number 20, Isaac Williams on the run. Stopped by number 44, Zach Johnson.
Second down and 7 for the Cards. St. Clair in the gun. One receiver to his near side, 2 to the far. He'll go to his left looking for a receiver. And oh, that ball was a little too short. And danger of being picked off.
St. Clair's pass is incomplete.
And that'll give the Cards a 3rd down and 7. Looks like the Lane of Charter Knights will be 3-1 going into their matchup against Christ the King next Friday night. That game against Christ the King was scheduled for 2 weeks ago to the date. But unfortunately that game got canceled due to Christ the King moving virtual due to a COVID outbreak at their school, but hopefully we'll have the game next Friday. And St. Clair will give that ball right back up the middle. And man, that Union Academy offense. Running the ball up the middle. Isaac Williams having a really good run.
For another Cardinals 1st down.
And that'll be a 1st down for the Cards. Cardinals approaching the red zone. One more 1st down, and they'd certainly be very close. To his near and 1 to his far. So one back in the backfield. St. Clair will roll out to his right, looking for a receiver in the end zone, deep and a little too far.
Number 1, Parker St. Clair's pass is incomplete. Second down and 10.
And a good win tonight for the Knights. A very expected one almost. And on paper, this was lopsided. Knights coming into the game ranked 286 in the state. Union Academy 402.
Go Knights!
Here we go, Knights. Let's go, defense.
Number 11 lines up wide. He lines up.
And that will be tackled back in the backfield. As for the first time in a long time, Isaac Williams will be wrapped up with not a
Tackle
positive
for loss
game.
on the play by number 80, Nolan
And it'll be
Bowser.
a third down and long for the Cardinals.
Go Knights! Go Knights!
Third and 15.
How old is he when he started? How old were you when he started doing this? I got you. I think it's cool.
Sorry, I was reading right there. And that'll be a rushing touchdown for the Cardinals. Their first one of the year. Isaac Williams. And now they will go for two. 48-18. Trying to get 48 coming. And that will be thrown into the end zone. Oh! And right over the head. Tipped off the defender's
Conversion attempt
fingertips.
is no good.
It'll be a 48-14 game. We'll be back here after this short commercial break. Stay with us. for the
LNC
final
thanks
6 minutes of
Goodman
this
Bright.
And the Cardinals will kick off maybe an onside, a little squib. And that'll be right to the return man. Oh, and he breaks one tackle. Oh. And Tyler Price with a decent
Nice
return
return
right
by number
there.
27, Tyler Price.
First down and 10. 5:10 left. As they will hand that jet sweep off, he'll cut it back inside and possibly get back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 45, Elgin Johnson on the run.
45 is Johnson, the freshman, with the run. Fourth and 9. 4:50. And the Knights probably just be looking out to run the ball out in this one in victory formation. As that will be another jet sweep. He cuts back inside. Oh, and he breaks another tackle. But too many Cardinals surround him.
Number 81, Major Leak with the run, brought down by number 32, Heath Lunsford.
Hey JJ, are you playing football?
Yeah, I play at Birmingham.
For where?
I go to Bailey.
Where? Bailey?
Yeah, Bailey School. I play football.
And looks like the Knights got a little too jumpy there, and they'll jump off sides, and now bring the ball back 5 yards for a 3rd and 13. And the QB will go, look to pass, and they completed short of the first down marker. And they'll have to punt that back away to the Cardinals.
Number 12, Grayson Harvey's pass complete to number 5, Noah Best. Brings up
And Duncan Sniper will go to punt this ball away.
Go, Duncan. Now,
A
Duncan.
little bit of high snap. Oh, he's going to like to throw it. That feels like it's dropping it in a little bit, but hey, go ahead.
first down.
And that'll be a nice first down.
What team should I use?
And I don't think Duncan was trying to throw that, but it was just a little high snap. And if you tried to punt it, it probably would have been blocked.
Bro, that's why you just give me the ball. I always.
So he had to elect to
What team should I use in Madden 21 tonight?
Two minutes left. Miles will roll out to his right. Cut back inside and oh man, he went down the sideline. Almost got the first down. Making
Grayson
something
Harvey
out
with
of
the
nothing.
keeper. Gain of 9 yards brings up second point.
I don't see that. He's just sitting there waiting on it. He didn't make the play. Like he just judged the ball. Well, the ball hung up there.
And we are about 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. And the QB will keep it and maybe gets the first down if he gets it. Victory formation incoming. And a second, a first down now.
Result of the play was a first down.
And the Knights will look to knee this one out. Oh, never mind, they're just going to run it, I think. And yep, run it up the middle for a gain of no yards. And that is your ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 22.
The Knights win
Tackled
48-14.
by number 20, Isaac Williams.
And Leno and Turner Knights go to 3-1 on the season. Union Academy 0-5. Thank you everybody for joining us. Come with us next Friday night watch tonight's battle of Christ the King Knight.
That's the ball game.